Welcome back to Table Reads, where we break down the biggest shifts shaping modern property operations, one blog article and guide at a time. This guide is read by one of our voice options at Vinny. Today's read is for every build-to-rent operator feeling the pressure of rising demand, rising expectations, and rising NOI targets, all while teams are stretched thinner than ever. The truth is simple. Conversion isn't just a KPI. It's the engine that keeps occupancy strong and marketing spend efficient. But the leasing journey most teams are running today is messy. Too many channels, too many delays, too many good prospects lost because a human can't reply as fast as a prospect can click onto a competitor listing. That's where AI changes the physics of leasing. In this read, we'll walk through how AI-powered leasing software is reshaping the lead-to-lease journey for BTR operators, how instant engagement closes the gap between inquiry and viewing, how smarter qualification lifts conversion across the pipeline, how automation creates the consistency, scale, and speed that humans simply can't deliver alone. If you're responsible for occupancy, NOI, or operational performance, this table read will show why speed is now the strongest competitive advantage in leasing, and why the operators who embrace AI early are pulling ahead fastest. Let's get into it. First, the executive summary. Build-to-rent operators sit at the intersection of rising demand, rising expectations, and rising pressure on NOI. Conversion isn't just a metric, it's the engine that keeps occupancy high and marketing spend efficient. But today's leasing journey is messy. Multiple channels, overwhelmed teams, delayed replies, and prospects who move on within minutes. Scalable, AI-powered leasing software closes that gap. It engages renters instantly, qualifies leads intelligently, and automates the repetitive workflows that slow teams down. The result? Faster lead-to-lease cycles, higher conversion rates, and a more predictable revenue engine across the entire portfolio. This guide breaks down how AI transforms the BTR leasing journey and why speed is now the strongest competitive advantage an operator can have at the leasing phase. Section 1. Introduction to AI-powered leasing software in BTR housing. AI-powered leasing software acts as a conversational engine for modern BTR portfolios, handling inquiries, scheduling viewings, sending follow-ups, and routing leads across every channel prospects use: web chat, SMS, email, WhatsApp, and voice calls. For BTR operators, this matters because lead-to-lease is the make-or-break funnel. It covers everything from first contact to signed lease. Any slowdown, a missed message, a backlogged inbox, an unanswered question, increases vacancy days and erodes the ROI of your marketing budget. AI eliminates that friction. Today's systems aren't simple chatbots, they're intelligent leasing assistants that respond instantly, 24/7. Qualify renters based on budget, move-in date, preferences, and intent. Provide real-time answers about availability, amenities, and lease terms. Offer personalized unit recommendations. Automatically schedule viewings with no human intervention. Pass qualified leads to leasing agents with full context. The impact is structural. Prospects stay engaged. Teams finally get breathing room, and portfolios operate with a level of consistency and speed that manual processes simply can't match. In a market where renters expect immediate responses and have endless alternatives, AI leasing software becomes the difference between being first to engage or losing the lead entirely. Section 2. Key benefits of scalable AI leasing solutions. Operators feel the difference on day one because scalable AI leasing platforms deliver benefits that directly impact NOI, operational efficiency, and team capacity. Instant prospect engagement AI replies within seconds across phone, chat, SMS, email, and WhatsApp, dramatically improving first response speed. Operators like Heimstaden have already seen this impact, cutting response times and capturing more off-hours prospects through automated engagement. Higher lead-to-lease conversion. By qualifying renters instantly and driving faster viewing scheduling, AI lifts conversion rates across the funnel. Venture Residential, for example, saw a clear conversion uplift and reduction in average vacancy fill time after automating early-stage prospect interactions and viewing booking. Lower admin workload and greater efficiency. AI handles repetitive inquiries, scheduling admin, and follow-ups, freeing teams to focus on viewings and closing. This shift in workload efficiency is a core driver behind the performance gains in both the Heimstaden and Venture Residential portfolios. Better data for smarter decisions. Every AI conversation generates structured insights: renter preferences, objections, amenity demand, and timeline signals. Operators use this intelligence to refine pricing, messaging, and marketing spend across their portfolios. Consistent on-brand communication at scale. No matter when or where a prospect reaches out, AI delivers a uniform, high-quality response. This is challenging for humans to deliver across one building, and the challenge grows exponentially when you have 2, 10, or 50 buildings to manage. All of these benefits compound, and they unlock a cleaner, faster, more predictable leasing pipeline. Section 3. How AI leasing software enhances lead-to-lease conversion. Conversion lift isn't magic, it's mechanics. AI improves the lead-to-lease journey because it strengthens the points where human bandwidth has historically been the weakest. 1. AI responds faster than any team can. Response time is the biggest lever in leasing performance. AI replies instantly, ensuring your property is the first to engage and often the first to win the prospect. 2. Smarter qualification improves pipeline quality. AI identifies real renters versus casual browsers and hands off only high-quality, qualified prospects. This allows teams to concentrate effort where it matters most. 3. Personalized guidance keeps prospects moving. Instead of generic templates, prospects receive tailored recommendations that match their criteria and available inventory. 4. Frictionless scheduling converts intent into action. Prospects book viewings directly without waiting for a human to check calendars. The faster someone books a viewing, the higher the probability they lease. 5. Data visibility helps operators fix bottlenecks. With AI surfacing real-time insights, inquiry volume, conversion rates, drop-off points, operators can make sharper, faster decisions. When stacked together, these improvements typically deliver a noticeable 30 to 50% increase in conversion within the first few weeks. Section 4. Features that drive speed and efficiency in leasing processes. AI platforms deliver their biggest impact through features designed to reduce friction and multiply team capacity. AI lead triage and qualification automatically assesses intent, identifies preferences, and routes high-quality leads to the right property or agent, available 24/7, 365 days a year. AI leasing assistants are active 24/7, 365 days a year, particularly important considering greater than 40% of inquiries come in after office hours. Instant multi-channel response. Prospects get immediate answers via phone, web chat, portals, SMS, WhatsApp, or email, whichever channel they used. Customizable voice AI. Dynamic and customizable voice AI interactions ensure your leasing assistant always speaks on brand in the language prospects expect, and it can even be trained on your own agent's voice. Automated viewing, scheduling, and reminders. Real-time availability sync means prospects schedule viewings on the spot, not days later. Leads also receive pre-visit reminders with directions and additional instructions to reduce no-show rates. Smart unit matching. AI shares the right apartments based on renter criteria, qualification guidelines, and current availability, increasing relevance and engagement. Follow-up automation. Nudges, reminders, and personalized messages maintain momentum from inquiry to viewing to application. Integrations with PMS and CRM systems. Seamless integrations with existing systems eliminates the need for double entry or the dreaded rip and replace. Operational insights and attribution. Clear metrics help operators see which channels convert and where to optimize effort or spend. Every feature contributes to one outcome: speed that directly improves NOI. Section 5. Scalability. Managing high inquiry volumes and multi-property operations. BTR portfolios deal with demand spikes, location-based competition, and multiple teams with limited bandwidth. AI leasing software scales effortlessly across these realities. Effortlessly handles high inquiry volume. Whether it's launch week for a new development or peak season demand, AI responds instantly to every inquiry without capacity constraints. Centralized leasing for distributed portfolios. Lead routing becomes intelligent, cross-property communication becomes seamless, and operators gain a unified view of demand across the portfolio. Smooths seasonal and campaign-driven spikes. With flexible automation, operators avoid the inconsistent performance that typically accompanies busy periods. Reliable continuity when teams are offline. Holidays, illness, turnover, training days. AI fills the gaps so prospects never experience a stalled conversation. This level of scalability is impossible with traditional staffing models. AI strengthens the operational backbone so teams can perform consistently regardless of volume. Section 6. Why this problem persists without AI. Even high-performing leasing teams struggle without automation because the operational reality has shifted. Inquiry volume is higher than ever. Renters expect real-time, personalized replies. Teams juggle email, SMS, calls, WhatsApp, and walk-ins simultaneously. Administrative tasks consume hours that should be spent closing. Follow-ups slip, especially during volume spikes. Multi-property portfolios introduce complexity that inboxes can't handle. The physics no longer work. Humans alone can't deliver the speed, scale, or consistency renters expect, and every day of delay shows up as avoidable vacancy loss. Section 7. AI-driven leasing workflows, practical, real-world examples. Workflow. High-intent lead conversion. Lead submits an inquiry. AI responds instantly. Prospect receives tailored unit options. AI offers immediate scheduling. Viewing booked. Lead handed to agent with full conversation history. Workflow. Multi-property lead routing. Prospect inquires about property A. AI identifies a better fit at property B. AI introduces the alternative with context and availability. Lead routed seamlessly to the correct on-site or centralized team. Workflow. Lead nurture and follow-up. AI identifies stalled prospects. Sends personalized nudges, pricing updates, offers, availability reminders, or tour prompts. Re-engaged leads move back into the active pipeline. These workflows create a faster, more predictable path from inquiry to signed lease. Section 8. A 5-step framework for deploying AI leasing in BTR. Audit the full lead-to-lease journey. Identify the moments where your pipeline slows down or breaks. Automate first contact plus qualification. Capture more prospects at the top of the funnel. Enable self-serve scheduling. Remove the slowest step in the process. Integrate with your CRM/PMS. Keep teams working in familiar systems. Monitor and optimize weekly. Use real-time insights to refine follow-ups, routing, and workload distribution. Section 9. The 8-week impact operators typically see. By week 8, most BTR operators achieve greater than 80% faster response times, greater than 30% lift in lead-to-lease conversion, greater than 65% reduction in manual workload, improved occupancy consistency, happier teams, and happier prospects. The acceleration compounds and speed quickly becomes a structural advantage. Section 10. Why Vinny leads the category. Vinny is purpose-built for property operations, not retrofitted automation designed for another industry. Operators choose Vinny because it delivers speed as the growth lever. Every workflow is optimized to reduce lag and accelerate NOI outcomes. Scalability for real BTR. Complexity. Centralized teams, distributed site teams, multi-property portfolios, high inquiry volumes. Vinny handles them effortlessly. Adaptable, human-quality automation. Vinny is highly customizable to fit your brand tone and operating procedures. Vinny's goal is to enhance the leasing team's work, freeing them from admin so they can focus on relationships and conversions. Zero disruption implementation. No new systems or extra hires that delivers immediate operational lift. Vinny isn't another tool. It's the infrastructure that powers modern, high-performing BTR portfolios. And now, the summary section. AI-powered leasing software gives BTR operators what the modern rental market demands: speed, scale, and consistency across every prospect interaction. It strengthens conversion rates, reduces operational friction, and gives teams the capacity to perform at their best. Vinny delivers all of this without new systems or new hires, just faster, more efficient operations that drive better NOI. Thanks for listening to Table Reads. If you're ready to bring more speed, scale, and consistency to your leasing operations, explore what Vinny can power across your portfolio. See you in the next episode.